EscoNitz, and welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler 2. Now, before we get on into this episode, I want to say thank you to the devs for providing me with my copy of this game. Now, you may have noticed my team is the complete opposite of the ones I had. And that's because we've completed all other 4 chapters. And so we want to start on Hikari, Temenos, Partitio, and Oswald. As you can see, I made Hikari the Arms Master, Temenos an Alchemist. Let me explain. Hikari is an Arms Master because he's the warrior character. He's gonna put out the most damage. Temenos, he's the healer. I gave him Alchemist so he can get the purifying abilities from it. Partitio's an Inventor, kind of a jack of all trades class, debuffer, I guess. And Oswald, I gave him Arcanist to cover his light and darkness spells. So he has everything AoE except for, I think it's wind, yeah. Wind. Okay, so we got Partitio there, Hikari here. Let's look at the recommended levels of, okay. Does that not have a level? I guess the Scent of Commerce don't have levels? Alright, let's see then. Partitio is up. Huh?
The emblem drawn on that card. He can't be.
What? What can it be? It looks like a leaf.
The legendary merchant Masood?
I don't know.
Think of it,
it's a leaf.
To hail from around these parts. Masood, the merchant who walked the entirety of both the eastern and western continents.
Okay.
Every merchant worth their salt would give a left kidney to read the chronicles he penned of his travels. The mercantile manuscript.
And how much is this going to cost us?
A chance to meet him in a place like this. I need to take a gander at that mercantile manuscript.
Okay. So begins Cyro. Wind Soulstone. It's locked. Well, it is his house.
Who are you?
Howdy, you're the legendary merchant Masood, ain't you?
No, get lost.
Something I'm dying to ask you.
It's polite to introduce oneself before shouting questions at strangers, you know.
Oh, pardon me. Partitio, at your service. I'm a merchant.
Not very good one. Damn!
So? What does Partitio the merchant want with a retired old man like me?
Oh, I've heard stories about you ever since I was a chickadee. Like that time you struck a deal with that horde of bandits, or when you saved that little kingdom in the west from famine. Oh yeah, and when you scuffled with the royal family? That story stuck in my old noggin.
I would like to hear these stories.
I asked you what you wanted with me. A merchant should know how to get to the point.
Yeah, right again. Sorry, got carried away. I'll cut to the chase. Let me read that chronicle you penned. The Mercantile Manuscript.
How much is it going to cost us?
No, leave.
Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
How could you say no to the protagonist?
No reason to let a nobody like you anywhere near it.
Nobody? Now listen here. That's hurtful. Besides, even a nobody's got a nobody's pride. And if I may toot my own horn, I've got some merchant chops to my name.
I don't know. You talk a lot.
You do you? Then I'll give you a test. Prove your worth to me, oh nobody of supposed talent.
This is what I'm talking about. You got yourself a deal, fella.
Good.
Now get out of here.
As a merchant, there is one treasure I value above all else.
Money?
Bring it to me.
Uh-huh.
If you profess to be a merchant, the answer should be obvious.
Should be money, right?
Of course, if you think this test unfair, you could just give...
Interesting. I always stock whatever it is my customer's looking for. That's my merchant's creed. I promise, I'll figure out what your treasure is, fella, and bring it right here to you.
I'd very much like to see you try.
The legendary Masood's treasure, huh? I'll need to start by looking for clues. Maybe someone around town knows a thing or two about it. Time to gather information.
Okay. Okay, so... Oh, hey. Sure, that's cheap enough. I guess... What's this? No. Well, I can either buy something or I can convince someone with let's check out the East District. I don't know what it could be. Ooh, hello. Oh yeah, I gotta repair that. So I've either gotta buy something or hire someone. But, oh, hello. Oh. Hello. Sure, let's hire her. Before I do that, yeah, I can't steal anything from you. Sure. Oh, come on! How did that fail? Oh, come on! Fine. This.
Let's work up a nice sweat.
My father said we should cherish ourselves, so... Hang on.
As promised, I brought you your treasure, Masood.
You did you? Show me.
Your greatest treasure is her, your daughter.
Incorrect. Try again.
What?
Huh.
It is true. that many value their family above any jewel or gem.
I thought that would be it.
But that is not the answer that I am seeking for this particular test. Better luck next time.
She said something about...
Tarnation. I was sure I had it.
What is this test that Father gave you?
Huh?
What Father meant wasn't his treasure in particular, but what a merchant treasures most. The thing you treasure most as a merchant isn't leaves or sundries, right?
No, it's money.
A merchant's treasure.
That's all the hints you'll get from me. Good luck.
I already got another hint from you.
What do I treasure as a merchant? Like she said, not leaves or sundries, that's for sure. That's it. My greatest treasure is me. In which case, Masood must feel the same way, too. It's worth a shot, anyhow.
So, how do I show him? Do I talk to him? Okay. Here's some money.
You want to hire me? What is the meaning of this insult, Mr. Nobody?
I've figured out your treasure, fella. It's you, yourself. You asked me to find the treasure you value most as a merchant. I figured every merchant's got one treasure they set store by above all else. Connections they've built, book learning, and experience. All these things are far more valuable than any material object, leaves included. Or am I wrong?
You're wrong. Now get out of here.
Correct. I'm surprised you got it.
Of course I did. My greatest treasure's the same as yours, after all. Besides, your daughter gave me a friendly push.
Oh,
in the
your
right direction.
your greatest treasure is Masood?
If I couldn't find the answer after all that, I'd have no right to call myself a merchant.
I am honestly astonished that there are still merchants in this world who know how to see to the heart of matters. There have been dozens like you who have come here seeking my mercantile manuscript.
Okay, what is this?
Every one of them failed this test and went home empty-handed. I
This
started
music's so relaxing.
gone dull since I retired. Here, take it.
What's this?
The key to the archive in which I placed my mercantile manuscript. Read to your heart's content.
Okay, but what does it do?
You sure it's all right?
I've grown old. I don't have much time left. When I pass, so too will my greatest treasure, correct? So I might as well pass on a part of that treasure to you, Particio the merchant. The sum treasure of those who came before you.
You got it, fella. Thank you.
Oh, I need to show something off that I found hilarious. Mercantile Manuscript Archive Key. You can now peruse the Mercantile Manuscript. Okay. Weird. So with Particio, every single one of his jobs have some sort of hat, and I love it. Except it looks like cleric. Huh. Okay, so okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's just too much to read. Let's go do his other one then. Or was it? Because it looks like the scent of commerce is just involved money. Not this way.
Please, someone help me!
I could have sworn I just heard something.
What did you hear?
Please, someone help me!
Did someone fall in the well?
It's coming from inside this house. I should pop in and see what's going on.
The call for help definitely seems suspicious. Sure.
Pardon me, anyone home?
No.
Please, someone help me!
It's the record.
What's wrong? Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Please, someone help me!
I can't find you. Where are you?
Please, someone help me!
Oh, is this where I'm gonna go to listen to music and stuff?
Is this where that voice has been coming from?
Please, someone help me!
It is. What a strange device. I wonder if it's hooked up to something.
There's a hand crank on it.
No, the voice you hear is indeed coming from that machine.
Okay. Who are you?
And you are?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Audley.
Hi,
It's
Audley.
Particio. A pleasure. Right back at you.
Is your name a play on audio?
I am a trader, a salesman specializing in curios and oddities. This device here is called a phonogrammic articulator. I purchased it from an inventor in the city.
Wowee. A phonogrammic articulator, was it?
Yes, and just like its name would imply, it records confabulations and re-articulates them.
What an astonishing device.
So why'd you make
I
it
guess that's
say,
why it sounds
please,
like you.
please, someone help me?
Correct. And apologies, I didn't mean to cause any consternation.
I sure was consternated. I thought some poor soul was in a pickle and needed help.
Actually, that is indeed the case.
I need money.
Say what?
I'm in, pickle, as you say. I can't for the life of me figure out how to sell the blasted thing. I suppose that's why I recorded that soulful appeal.
This doohickey won't sell? Seems interesting enough to fly off the shelves to me.
Everyone oohs and ahs at first, goggling at this strange marvel. But when they inquire as to what purpose a machine that merely repeats a voice can serve...
I see. Like a one-trick pony. Everyone gets bored right quick.
Most unfortunately, Yes. I proposed its use as an archive of sorts for ideas and memorandums.
Not bad.
Let me guess. Everyone says paper's far faster and cheaper to boot.
Correct. That is it in the proverbial nutshell.
I am a merchant like you, fella.
Ah, so you pursue the path of commerce too. No wonder you possess such clear insight.
Ah, buttering them
I
up.
have the unfortunate character flaw of excitedly purchasing every unusual do and dad I find.
You're a bad merchant then.
If only I possessed your discerning eye, Particio. I envy your perspicacity.
What?
Hey, Oddly. Say you got 2 boxes. One empty, one filled with jewels. Slap the same price on both, and which one would sell better, you think?
Why, the one filled with jewels, of course.
Then why not stuff that empty box of yours, chock full of jewels?
Jewels? In the phonogrammic articulator?
You betcha. Jewels made a sound that you want to listen to again and again. Music.
I was right.
Stuff it full of music, you say? An interesting proposal. You're right. A cultured ear would delight at hearing beloved ballads time and time again.
That's what I just said.
Wait, but... This town is a musical desert. I know no one skilled in the harp nor lyre.
Leave it to me. I'll go rustle up some troubadours and hire 'em on for you.
You would do that for me?
You bet. I travel around, so I'm sure to run into someone.
I got Agnia.
I am in your debt.
But,
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll prepare the device for recording at once.
okay.
Good luck, fella. Now then, what sort of musician should I bring back here? Just one tune won't be enough, that's for sure. The more the merrier, as Pops used to say. Three's a lucky number. So that's how many I'll find.
Okay, but where do I gotta find them? You're not gonna tell me? I guess we can just go on with... Are they here? Or are they, like, in other towns? Hey, you got any musicians in here? Hey, I know your mom died, but you got any musicians? What a deal. Oh, I can't beat up the little girl? Alright, well, I don't know where that is, so why don't we just go to Particio's second... Great, I had business here. I think I'll be fine considering the gear I have. It's, well, over-leveled.
Whew, boy. Is this what all towns on the eastern continent are like?
No.
It's a world apart from what I knew back in Ores Rush. The scent of commerce. I could smell it on the wind. Now then, might as well stop gabbing and get to exploring this town.
Okay. Look around town. I'm assuming... looks like we gotta go over here. There we go.
This is unacceptable.
Thurston.
You will pay, and you will pay in full.
Huh?
I can't afford to spare the leaves. I just paid taxes and I'm squeezed tight as it is.
Damned kids. Don't understand the way the world works. The Rock Company is kind enough to provide for you. That puts you in our debt.
The Rock Company?
You live in this town, you must pay taxes. It's part of our social contract. Adult or minor, there are no exceptions.
You won't see a leaf from me. My younger siblings will starve without this money.
I don't want to have to break your knees.
Hey! I'm not gonna allow you to break someone's knees in front of me.
Whoa there, fella. I think I've heard enough. Extorting money from a youngster? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You got lucky, kid. But I'll be back. Everyone pays their dues, eventually. Remember that.
Can I stab him? Like, Particio, don't let him get away.
You alright, son? You earn all those leaves yourself? My hat's off to you. Run along now.
Thanks, yellow guy.
Yellow guy? Is that Tressa?
You there! Yes, you! I saw the whole thing! Mysterious man in yellow coat chases off villainous Rock Company collector! Oh, what a scoop! I can see the headline now.
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, my apologies. Here's my card.
That's Tressa, right?
Ori, Scrivener for the Delstead Times. Is this supposed to be you? You're a funny one. Why not just tell me who you are? I'm right here.
That's my business card is why.
But what's a business card?
Huh?
That's what this is called. Never seen one of these before. No one back in Or's Rush had use for something like this.
My oh my. I guess these aren't in vogue out in the West.
Aren't in vogue?
Don't tell me you don't have newspapers either. Here you go. Today's Gazette. Give it a read.
I can't... I really want to know if that's
So
Tressa.
This is a newspaper. You here in the East have some wild ideas. Hey, thanks. I'll give it a read for sure. By the by, what's this rock company I just heard about?
Why, it's the enterprise owned by the world-famous business tycoon Rock Brilliant.
Rock Brilliant.
I thought it'd be tied to Mr. Rock somehow.
Well, duh.
Mr. Rock? The Rock Company was established 8 years ago and grew at an astonishing pace. It's one of the largest business concerns in the world now. Everyone's heard of it.
I haven't.
It's all thanks to the miracle of the steam engine.
So he lives in there?
Steam engine. So Mr. Rock was right. The steam engine wasn't just a tall tale after all.
I mean, he's still a scumbag.
Provisions, textiles, you name it. This whole town runs on steam power.
That seems really
Even
dumb.
the distribution of our humble paper is all thanks to the power of steam.
It's made the efficiency of manufacturing and transportation go up, up, up. Steam's caused an industrial revolution.
Do you have steam-powered cars?
Hoo-wee!
I guess in a
Thanks
world
to
of
his
magic.
timely investments, Rock Brilliant is now one of the wealthiest people in the world.
Like, I know steam engines were a thing.
Huh? What's with the gloom and doom face?
If he's making so much, his whole town should be wealthy and prosperous. So why do I see so many poor folk on the street corners?
In this town, every industry and person who benefits from the steam engine is taxed. Even the poor have to pay a heavy tax burden. No one around here is willing to oppose the rock company.
I am.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go see Mr. Rock. There's something I've been meaning to ask him.
Excuse me. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, pardon. Didn't mean to be rude. I'm a traveling merchant named Partitio. Here, this is my business card of sorts.
Did you just
silver
give her
coin?
money?
Thanks for the info.
Vagrant Peddler Partitio Censor Steam Tycoon Rock! Good, good. I was right. My journalistic intuition never fails me.
Ah.
I can smell a big scoop on the horizon.
I smell a scoop of something. What made you want to be a merchant, Partitio? Simple. I was already surrounded by business folk when I was a little chickadee. I'd also been inspired by my pops and Mr. Rock. It was only natural that I'd want to grow up to be just like them. What a fine origin story. Aw, takes me back. I was so eager for their approval, I galloped from job to job like a wild stallion. I see. You would say then that you were spurred into your profession. Huh? Wait a sec. Ah, spurs, 'cause I'm like a horse. That was a joke. It was indeed. Ooh-wee, partner. A fella needs to use his noggin to parse your gags. It's a pun, Partitio. It doesn't take much. We're all healed up and stuff, right? Yep.
This is Mr. Rock's factory, huh? Guess he's making his steam engines here. Still,
He's a scumbag.
too big to wrap my head around.
Wait, I need to run one more test, just to be sure.
You there.
Theoretically, this should improve output efficiency by 400%. All we need now is a boiler that can withstand the high pressures and...
Oh, there. You okay?
Did he just rob us?
Sorry, I was just, thinking and...
Try and be more careful.
Check your wallet.
By the by, you know where I can find Mr. Rock?
Rock? You mean the boss? I'm sure he'll be in the company office. Now if you'll excuse me. Increase boilerplate thickness by 4 times, and...
That fella's gonna walk right into a wall. Well, company office. Got it. I'll just have to go pay a visit.
I'm gonna go beat down Mr. Rock.
If I may intrude. Tax collection is going mostly according to schedule. Raising the labor tax has increased our profits greatly.
I'll see you're even more of a
However,
scumbag.
there is still room to squeeze more from this town.
Thurston, I'm gonna stab you first.
This town and all of the Brightlands have transformed thanks to the steam engine. But this is only the beginning. The steam engine will soon change the world. If we can mass produce these devices, global industry will advance by leaps and bounds.
No one's gonna agree to being
You
taxed.
truly are a visionary, sir.
Wealth is a very honest thing, you know.
Like, I'm talking about other
True
countries.
value cannot be realized.
They'll murder people to get this knowledge.
Undeserving. But once possessed by those worthy, it can change the world.
Coming through.
Howdy there. Name's Particio, traveling merchant, at your service. Mind showing me to Mr. Rock's office?
Mr. Rock?
Sorry I didn't make an appointment, but I'm sure he'll see me if you give him my name.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to pass.
You again?
Yes, me again. I'm here to break your knees.
I'm an old friend of your boss, looking to have a word with him.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he is not on the premises. I suggest you withdraw for the day.
Not here, huh? Shucks. Oh well. Sorry for the bother. Here, for your trouble.
Stop giving people money!
What is this? A silver coin?
Now, I never said a word about going home. So, I might as well take a gander around the factory till Mr. Rock gets back.
Sure. Level 18.
So this is a steam engine. Steamy, huh? Guess that makes sense. Mr. Rock, you really are.
Or is it fog?
Just like you said. This one looks different from the rest. Is that smoke?
That thing's about to blow up.
It's dangerous! Get away from there! Are you alright? That device isn't finished, so,
Face planted onto metal, that's...
I'm fine. Sorry to make a ruckus.
Shouldn't you put up a warning sign?
I'm sorry. Have we met?
You know what? Don't worry about it. You said this ain't finished yet?
Oh, yes. Conventional steam engines are extremely difficult to produce. Crafting just one takes ages. That's why I'm researching and developing a way to simplify them for mass production.
And that's why it exploded.
If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously.
But that's not what
Good.
Mr. Rock
More
wants.
business.
That's right. prosperity for all, and all shall benefit.
That's definitely not what Mr. Rock
That's
wants.
my dream.
Yeah, you're gonna be fired after you make that thing, dude.
I think I've taken a shine to you, fella. I'm with you all the way.
Really? Thank you so very much.
Let me guess, you're gonna give him some money.
But there's still a problem. We need to drastically reduce costs to realize our dream of mass production. However, I'm worried that compromising on quality will result in dangerous boiler safety issues.
Worst case
Yeah.
scenario, kaboom, huh? Like what just happened?
I have a feeling Mr. Rock doesn't care about that
Precisely.
either.
Accidents like that will only cause promulgation of the engine to screech to an ignominious halt.
Particio, why does your quest line have
You
a
need
bunch
cheap and
of
safe
big
material
words?
to make your doodad with, right? It shouldn't be.
Shouldn't it be the scholar?
I'll find you a supply straight away.
You will? But how? Who are you?
Particio, traveling merchant at your service. I hope you don't mind me lending a hand to make your dreams come true.
Particio.
Boiler material, huh? Just any metal won't do it, that's for sure. Cheap, durable. I should ask around at the arms and armor shops in town. I'm getting more excited than a hound with a bone.
Oh. That wasn't the right way to go. Hi. I'm here to rob you. I mean,
Welcome. We carry a wide range of arms and armor for our discerning martial clientele.
Howdy, friend. Mind if I pick your brain? Know any metals heat resistant and durable against impact? I'm looking for something tougher than iron.
A metal tougher than iron? If I did know of such a thing, I'd be a wealthy person indeed.
Figured.
Is it gonna be
Thanks.
something stupid like silver?
Hey, hold on a second, buddy. What about this? I've got crates of the stuff I could sell to you. It's called clockite, a metal whose tensile strength increases the hotter it gets. That makes it stronger than iron, in certain circumstances.
I mean, that seems like a good thing.
The problem is that it's brittle at room temperature, useless for armor or weapons. It is lighter than iron, however, so it's mainly used in the manufacture of clock components, hence the name.
Gets harder the hotter it gets, huh? Sounds like a good match for a boiler. Those things are always hotter than whaling peppers. I think it's worth a shot.
Okay. 5 clockite. I was expecting to have to go somewhere else. Hi. The mere material cost of mass producing the steam engine would be a compromise in the quality means that the safety of the boiler would. Here you go.
Floyd, I came by some interesting material for you.
What is it?
A metal called clockite. Brittle at room temperature, but gets tougher the hotter it gets. Or so I hear, anyway.
That'd be interesting.
Your engine's boilers are always jumping hot, right? Don't that make this a good fit?
That's a good point. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, but he only gave us like 5 chunks of ore.
Failure.
Oh, shucks.
You were right about this metal. In fact, it can be more durable than I had hoped.
But it's not durable enough.
However, it's tricky to work. It shatters easily when it's cool.
But it's too hard to shape once you heat the stuff, huh?
Yep.
That is a rub, ain't it? Sorry, Floyd.
No, it's me who should be apologizing. I wish I could have made it work somehow.
I mean, he still didn't give us enough
Alright.
anyways.
I thought we had it, too. I guess ideas from a layman like me ain't good enough to make this work.
I mean, there's other shops.
Oh, wait a second. What if we had an expert? I just need to bring us someone who knows their way around clockite tinkering. Problem is, who'd know how to work the stuff?
A clockmaker.
A clockmaker, of course.
Oh, wow, that
That's
actually
their
was
job.
his answer.
All right. I've got a solid lead. Now, I've just got to rustle up a clockmaker.
How the hell are you gonna find a clockmaker? Travel banter. How impressive are these steam engines? Oh. According to Mr. Rock, they possess power never seen before. His words, not mine. Never seen before, you say? What's got your brow wrinkling, Hikari? Strongest person in Ku is a man named Benkei. Do you think these steam engines are stronger than he? Your guess is as good as mine, partner. From the way Mr. Rock was talking, though, sounds like just one could win a tug-of-war contest with a whole gaggle of oiled-up muscle men. So, as strong as 5 Benkeis, perhaps? Nah, 10 Benkeis, easy. Astounding, then they are truly formidable machines. Ah, yes, the clockmaker getting drunk.
What's this?
Can I rob you first? Oh, I already did. Okay. You need help with clockite? Then you've come to the right guy. Oh, I gotta hire you. Dang it. How interesting. It seems you have a job for me.
Just what I've been looking for. I'm hiring you to work clockite for us.
Wonder if I could guide instead of hiring.
Floyd, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, Particio. And this is...
Some random guy I met at a bar.
Meet our clockmaker.
a clockmaker?
Clockites used to make clocks. Makes sense when you think about it, huh?
In other words, he can work the stuff.
Yep. This fella can bend that metal however you'd like. Anyway, we'll let you get to it, old-timer.
Temperature control is key to working clockite.
Okay.
Overall, it's quite a simple process. Watch and learn, and you'll master it in no time.
Yes, sir.
But we only got like 5 chunks of ore.
We did it, Particio!
Now, make a steam engine that manufactures steam engines.
With this new process, we'll be able to mass produce steam engines.
Why are we helping the
Looks like
bad
the
guy?
world's one stop further along on the road to prosperity.
My dream is one step closer to coming true, too. It's all thanks to you, Particio.
Oh, weren't nothing. Now, let's crack open a bottle to celebrate.
Yeah, get drunk. Oh, was this chapter 2?
It's been a long road. My master was the one who invented the first steam engine, you know. We hailed from a coal mining town, past its prime. Our minds had all been exhausted, and times were tough. We wanted to find a way to revitalize our dying town. That's when my master came up with the idea for the steam engine.
Doesn't a steam engine require coal?
But we didn't have the capital, and our research stalled at the development phase.
That's when Mr. Rock showed up, wasn't it?
We owe him so much. He invested in us, employed us. It's been 8 years. Now, finally, our shared dream has tangible results.
I remember what you said to me, Floyd. If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously. Prosperity for all, and all will benefit, you said.
I believe steam will save my hometown, and all the other places out there that share its fate.
It'd prove all your master's
Except
blood, sweat, and tears were
Master or Mr. Rock is
It'll
gonna
happen, Floyd.
Only because of your help, Particio.
you would have figured something out.
Ah, shoot. It's about time for the boss to come by for his inspection.
Oh, you're going to see Mr. Rock? Can I tag along?
Of course. I'll go on ahead. I'll let him know you want to see him. Come by whenever you're ready.
Hey there, can I have the bill? No need for change. I'm feeling generous today.
Particio, stop giving everyone your money. You're like the worst merchant ever. Whoa there, Oswald. Easy on the coffee. Why are you drinking this stuff in a tavern anyway? Alcohol numbs the mind and slows the wits. So, you do it for the science and stuff? That's a laudable attitude. Wait, does this mean that strapping physique of yours is also all for the science? Of course. Every good scholar possesses a trifecta of strengths: discipline, stamina, and willpower. Regular exercise is an indispensable aid for improving all three. Ooh-wee, I knew there was a good reason for all those muscles. Speaking of which, you are lean but strong, with not an ounce of wasted sinew. How do you train? Me, I just work hard and the muscles come along for the ride. The triumph of practical application over theory. You have given me valuable insight today. I have a feeling my dungeon's gonna be up top there. The engine's gone.
That steam engine we finished, it was right here. Where could it have gone? I don't see Floyd around either.
You there! What are you doing here?
Hold on a sec. There's a good explanation for this.
No, there's not. Intruder! Intruder alert!
You're messing with the wrong
Shall be
people.
your opponent.
Bring it on.
Inventors. Neat. These are all just ready at the beginning of battle. Let's go. This is Partitio. Merchant. Let's go with bow.
Catapult, go, go, go!
Nope.
I need a plan.
Arcanist. No, Scholar. Fireball. Oh wow. These guys are already almost dead.
Weak. Try again.
Oh dear. Now die! May the
Hi.
sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Yay, look at all those levels.
Oh, darn. Something smells fishy. Time to explore this here factory some more.
You got it, bud.
Do be gentle. Well,
Thank you. Cleric. Holy light.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Good effort. Here. Catapult, go, go, go!
Dead.
All in a day's work.
Empowering Lychee. I see that treasure over there and I want it.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Oh no, I was caught by surprise.
Very well.
Scholar, lightning. Goodbye.
A week. Study harder.
Well, we're getting levels. Okay, that is how I get to this. 7,000. Not much.
Do be gentle. Here I come.
Oh, that's what's going on.
You're in for it now. Good. Who's next? There's no need
Thank
for
you.
fighting. It'll rust my sword.
Oh god, looks like we get to just straight fight right here.
Now then. Strike them down.
So let me guess, Partitio was just played.
I'm just getting warmed up. All in a day's work.
There we go.
No, you promised me. You said you'd help me bring the steam engine to impoverished towns that need it. Perhaps we made that promise, verbally, non-binding.
So I can kill him, right?
The contract you signed with us, have you? All intellectual property rights related to the steam engine will pass to the Rock Company in return for provision of research funding. The Rock Company owns all rights to your steam engine. I'm sure our mutual boss will be delighted to hear that you've invented a better model. Nevertheless, we have no intention of letting anyone else benefit from our
called this.
property. Period. But... Forget your silly dreams, Floyd. They're not needed here.
Don't worry, Floyd, we're gonna kill him.
I won't stand for that. This research can bring prosperity to people all around the world. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value.
Well said, Floyd. I'm in complete agreement.
You again? This is an internal company matter. Leave.
Actually, this was my idea.
True. I am an outsider. But I'm also Floyd's friend, so I'm gonna say my piece. Don't you dare walk all over people's dreams, especially not for personal profit.
Is that the best you got?
You've made yourself very clear. I see now that you are an extremely inconvenient individual for our company.
So what do you
I kind of like this music. Go, dog!
Oh, howdy there, little doggy.
Did you have a Pokeball?
This is Garnet, the boss's favorite hound. Garnet here has chased off everyone who interferes with our bottom line.
Wow, sounds like a faithful and true companion.
Particio? We should run now.
Nope, I ain't moving. Here's a bit of advice, Floyd. Sometimes, you gotta fight to make your dreams come true.
I gotta hurt a dog.
Come on now, doggy.
I hope it's like a robot. Nope, it's not a robot.
Very well.
Sure, I'll summon you.
Prepare yourself. You're in for it. You've been exposed.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Let's see.
Coming right at you.
What? 1 damage. Nice.
Pierce them. Wings of frost.
No.
Good effort.
Here
Ow.
I come. Allow me.
I can burn you back.
Here goes.
No.
I see right through you.
Very well.
Sure.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Now then.
We know it's not ice. Maybe it's lightning.
Strike them down. Very effective.
There it is.
Yeehaw! Start me. Oh.
Poor dog.
Plan. Calculations complete.
Lightning
Strike
bolt.
them down.
That was a lot of damage. He's still alive. Yeah, holy light.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Now it begins. I'll end this. How's this?
Ooh. That was
For
nice.
the pride of Ku.
I need to put those job points into everyone. Poor dog. Oh.
This meddling youngster is a real thorn in my side. So, what are you planning to do?
Kill you.
Exactly what Floyd proposed. Share this here steam engine with everyone. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value, right?
You haven't changed, Patricio.
Is it Rock?
Welcome to the Rock Company. My company.
You think Rock's gonna listen to you, by the way? He literally scammed your whole town and bled it dry.
Mr. Rock.
He nearly killed your father by scamming
It's been
him.
a while, hasn't it? I'm here to have a word with you.
Oh, have you finally decided to join my business venture?
No, sorry. Your time's valuable, I'm sure, so I'll get right to it. Mr. Rock, you deceived us, didn't you? After you left, poverty almost brought our town to its knees. I heard the truth from
Kill
Jeff's
him now,
own lips.
Particio.
He said you snuck in that extra line in the contract when we weren't looking. You were the landowner we made that deal with all along.
Yes, you got me. I lied to you and your father.
Kill him.
I wanted that silver mine, and I was willing to do anything to get it.
Mr. Rock, I looked up to you,
Stab him, quick.
but it seems like you've strayed from the path of righteousness. We're merchants, so let's settle this dispute like businessmen, with a transaction. Sell me the rights to the steam engine. I'll pay whatever price you ask.
That is the dumbest thing you've ever said, Particio.
What? You can't be...
Interesting proposal. I'm listening.
This here technology's an incredible thing, but monopolizing it will only bring tears. Even a merchant needs to understand that some things are more precious than money.
You don't say. Like what?
Like fighting for a better tomorrow.
Particio,
Things
please.
like this should be shared
If he
with the
actually
whole
does
world.
sell it, it's not gonna be for
If I
that.
own this steam engine, I wouldn't keep it to myself. That's for sure. Hear that, Floyd? That's the reason I believe in your dream.
Particio.
This is where Rock kills Floyd, right?
You really haven't changed in the slightest. You've convinced me. Let's make a deal.
1 billion leaves.
You can't mean to...
This is what I'm talking about. So, what's your price?
80 billion leaves.
Ah, there we go.
80 billion? That's outrageous! You could buy a kingdom with that much!
You said it yourself. This technology can make the world a better place. This seems a fair price to me.
I see now. Clever as always, sir.
Go pluck a bunch of trees.
I've made up my mind. It's a deal. You want 80 billion? I'll give you 80 billion.
What?
A merchant never goes back on his word, right, Mr. Rock?
Of course. I'll write up the contract now.
That's not true at all. He's gone against his word many times.
The Rock Company agrees to sell the rights to its steam engine for 80 billion leaves. Thank you kindly.
Our contract has been made, Particio.
This is...
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much business to attend to.
Go on. I'll bring souvenirs next time I see you. 80 billion of them.
I'm looking forward to that day.
I'm sorry, but this is like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Elba.
Overheard it all, Particio.
Ah, so that's what that ladder was there for.
Yeah, you're that scrivener.
Industrial tycoon, rock brilliant.
I'm pretty sure this is Tressa's theme too.
Rock merchant. A fight to the tune of 80 billion leaves. This will be on the front page of our next issue for sure. It's gonna be big. Oh, I need to tell my brother about this.
You show up in a lot of odd places, don't you?
It took me out.
But where will you find that much money? It sounds impossible.
I talked big back there because my blood was boiling. But there's really nothing much to do except put in the work and build up my finances.
What? It'd take hundreds of years to make that much capital.
Yeah, it would. I don't care how good of a merchant you are.
I've got a hot tip for you, Particio.
Oh, that's so. I'll buy it.
There's a noble on the western continent that has wealth to rival even the Great Rock himself. Goes by the name of Alrond.
Okay.
Lord of a town called Wellgrove.
Well now, ain't that something? I smell a good deal. I've made up my mind. I'm going to see this Alrond.
Okay. Who's this? Oh, it's that kid
Mind
again.
shining my shoes?
Oh, it's the yellow guy.
Hey there, son. Working hard, huh?
Sit right here. I'll shine those shoes to a sparkling sheen.
That'll be 1 billion leaves.
Good answer.
Yeah, I'm working hard. I've got to earn enough to feed my family.
You know, with fingers that deft, I bet you could do a whole lot of different jobs.
Like stealing.
Hey, you have anything you want to do when you grow up? Shining shoes is an honest profession, but it's hard to pay the bills with brush and wax alone.
I want to travel the world. I've spent my whole life in this town. That's why I want some
So
sort
he
of
said
job
his
that
family.
will let me
I know
go
his
places,
sister, but
see the sights.
That's a nice dream. A big one, too.
Yeah. Well, all polished up nice, yellow guy.
Ah, thanks, son. Now I can hit that dusty trail with my head held high. Never lose sight of your dream. You hear me?
aren't you gonna pay him?
One day, I'll change this world. I'll make it a place where folk can do the jobs they want. I
Particio,
promise you, it won't be long.
you better pay that kid, especially after... Kid's thinking, he just scammed me. That's a nice picture of Particio. Breaking news, vagrant peddler Particio throws gauntlet at wealthy elite. Particio announced his intent to acquire steam engine rights for 80 billion leaves. When asked for comment, Particio responded, technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value. But does his daring declaration have steam? Read our next issue to find out. Particio the Merchant, Chapter 2, end. I like that picture of him. That's a really good picture of Particio. Oh hey, The Scholar and the Merchant, Part 1 is available. Alright, with that, EscoNitz, we're going to call this episode here. I want to say thank you once again to Square Enix for providing me with my copy of this game. And as always, EscoNitz, hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, EscoNitz, share the love. Goodbye!